What's good, YouTube? All right, another iconic day for me. I'm going to review a Hellcat. Yes, a Hellcat. I've never been in a Hellcat. I've never driven a Hellcat. So today's that day. I'm gonna get in a Hellcat, drive a Hellcat. It's pretty much the same car as this one, just a lot more power. 200 and some change more horses. And I was ripping with my brother through the tunnel last night. And you know, down in we were ripping through the tunnel, and I was in my mind, I'm like, man, I could not imagine having more power than this. You know, just to do what I'm doing right now is ridiculous. So to understand, I'm about to get a whole nother level of education with this vehicle here. I am really amped to find out what that difference is. I'm about on my way to meet my man Todd now. I'm down by the big chair. If you don't know what the big chair is, you're about to find out. It's a big ass chair in the middle of the Southeast. Should you visit it if you come to Washington, D.C.? Probably not. It's probably not a place you want to be. Nah, it's some good stuff. No, don't visit the big chair. Don't worry about that. Just when we get there, this is you visiting the big chair. Don't worry about that. Other than that, you just trust me. Some good stuff around there. There are some good things around there. But if you're not from DC, you probably don't want to go by the big chair. And if you do, you just drive by, oh, big chair. That's it. Can't get in it, can't sit in it. I think it's like left over from like some furniture company that used to be over there in that parking lot or whatever, but I don't know, it is what it is. So, next time you see me, I'm gonna be with the Hellcat, me and the Red Dragon, we'll be with the Hellcat. Excited, let's check it out. All right, here it is. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Owned by my friend Todd. This is my friend Todd right here.
What's up?
Yeah, and then on top of this, he just ordered a Demon. Show him the hat. Show him the hat.
Yep, it came in this week. It took 9 months and a half for it to get delivered.
The only person in DC with the Demon. Oh man, that one's gonna be great. But we're working on the Hellcat right now.
Little Demon keys. It's got Demon in the back of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
840 horses, baby.
Still sitting up there at Waldorf, right?
Yep.
At Waldorf Dodge. Okay. All right. So you know what it is. This is the same body style as mine. So there's the Red Dragon. Got the same body style as mine, but there's just a big, huge difference under the hood. Yeah. There you go. But so yeah, you already know what it is. So we got to get to the point here. I want to see like the performance pages and stuff like that, and the hood scoop is functional and all that, right? Everything's functional, of course. Everybody's all seen the Dodge Hellcat. It's a ferocious car, legendary. It's one of the hottest cars out right now. So we're getting ready to do our review and test drive for this joint. I've never ever even been in a Hellcat, so I'm excited, of course. All right, and it's a stick shift, 6-speed, black leather interior. A lot of people with, you know, the 392s, they'll get the tasers that have the, you know, the SRT pages. Because mine's looking totally different.
So you don't have this?
Right, I don't have that.
Okay, well this is the transmission. It's on default mode right now. You see 700 plus horses.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit the track, you see how it's gonna change colors to red.
Right.
Sport, gonna be orange. You know, custom, yellow.
Do you feel the difference though when you're changing it?
You can feel the difference. So if you want to, you know, remove your traction, instead of hitting this here, you just hit track there, and it does the same thing, and it reads up here in the console. See right there, it says 0 miles an hour in the console in the middle of the center.
Right.
If I hit just say track, it tells the electronic stabilizer to control the track is off. Okay.
Oh wow! So it turned it all the way off.
Right.
And with the stick shift.
Yeah, with the stick shift. That way, when I try to burn, if I'm gonna burn rubber, I'm not burning up my transmission at the same time.
Oh, okay. How do you burn rubber with the stick though?
Well, it's precision. You put your foot in the clutch naturally.
Right.
You got your foot on the gas, and then you release a little bit. Then you kind of immediately put your foot on the brake, and then go for it.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's real tricky.
Yeah, I was thinking like, how? Because you got to use 2 feet in an automatic. You don't have 3 feet to hit the clutch as well.
So what I do is I put my foot on the brake and on the friggin' accelerator at the same time, kind of cross my feet over. It's kind of hard, but you know, that's how I manage.
Wow.
But at the same time, you fucking burning up your tires, so tires aren't cheap.
Right, I got you.
So I don't do it when I don't have to.
Yeah, I do it every once in a while, and then I don't do it for long either.
Nope.
I'll hit them like real quick.
Yeah, exactly. So when it's time to get real new tires, real tires, that's when I go get stupid and crazy, and I just burn up as much as I can.
Okay, how long have you had it?
This one is a 16, so I've had this since August 2016.
And it hasn't changed much, really, since then,
I had
right?
a 2015 I bought when it first came out, so I got it January 11th, 2015, but I had more problems with that first car because it went the first one off the line.
Okay.
This one I've not had one issue with since I bought it, August 2016.
Oh, wow.
So all the bugs are gone.
Oh, okay, good, good. I'm glad they worked all that out.
Performance page. It actually takes a second for it to come on. And then it shows the red Hellcat. I wish I could make it black.
Yeah, it should be able to select.
You know,
you should be able to select whatever color yours is, or it should just come with whatever color you already have.
Hit the timer. So, you know, if you race at anything, which I'm not racing it, so I don't have any set times really on here.
Right.
But, you know, best times, all that stuff, it'll show whatever there is to be shown. Boom, boom, boom. You want to save it, hit save. You got your various gauges, coolant temp, oil temp, battery temp, oil pressure. Another set of gauges, booster pressure, airflow ratio, IC coolant temp, and intake air pressure.
All right, yeah. All that stuff is pretty much the same as in mine.
Right.
The main thing that's different is the SRT pages.
Okay, you got G-force?
G-force, I got all that.
You got
G-forces.
And then the engine. Shows how many horses you're revving up.
Right, I got that. And then like there's one that looks like kind of like a dyno with just lines like a graph line.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I were to rev with the engine right now, that 2, I'm not sure how high I can get it to go right now. Let's see. Right here.
Yep.
Didn't do anything. Let's see what it do this time. No, it's not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
But if I were to take off right now, I can get it up to at least 600 horses. Just from here to there, to that stop sign.
To 600.
Just to that stop sign.
That's crazy. So what does it do 0 to 60 in?
This would do 0 to 60, just 3 seconds. It could do shy, just less than that, depending on where you are. Okay. You know, altitude makes a difference in horsepower.
Right.
So, you know, we're low altitude here, so I can get good time.
Temperature and all that too, yeah.
So if I go to some place like Colorado, I wouldn't get the full capacity of the horsepower that the car has.
Okay.
You know.
And then what about like done any modifications?
No modifications done. There's no
bone
reason.
stock.
It's stock. I mean, I'm in DC. What the heck I'm gonna do with a lot of more horsepower than this? Okay.
You ever take it to the track though and test it out?
I moved here from San Diego and I had a GTO and at Qualcomm Stadium where the Chargers always played. Yeah. They have sanctioned races a couple times a month. And I'd race my GTO there, and you know, you just pull up, whoever's beside you, you know, you go. Right. And it was stock. I won all my races except for one. It was to a Corvette. Come to find out, the guy had 700 horses. Oh. And when he took off, I mean, it's like a bullet taking out the damn barrel of the gun. It was gone. Wow. So you know. That's similar to this. This has more than that 700 Corvette. Woo. Okay. It's heavier, but it has more. So, but no, my point here is I raced all the time. So I know if I start racing here, I will not stop. Oh yeah. And, you know, like I say, tires aren't cheap. Right. Okay? Yep. That's $2,000 for 4 sets of tires. You know. Oh man. Get the right ones.
There's the big chair, the big gigantic chair in the middle of DC. Why is that chair there? I don't know. I think it's relation to some kind of furniture store or something they used to be here.
It's another sunny day.
Yeah, finally some driving weather. We can get out and do some things.
Although it's supposed to rain, they say tonight, supposedly. We'll see.
Yeah, so pretty much this Challenger is pretty much the same as mine interior-wise. The steering wheel looks to be a little bit thicker, maybe, and then also it's a flat bottom, and mine's is not. Has the SRT on the the steering wheel. Yep, a little subtle differences. The red engine start button, the red gauges. But other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
I can't say I too much like the handlebar on the steering wheel and the Demon. It's more of a, not a fabric, like a suede type thing.
Oh yeah, it's kind of real thick. That one's real thick, isn't it?
So I'm not too crazy about it, but
those are pretty easy to change out, to swap out though, right?
yeah, they say they are. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna charge you arm and leg.
Because I've seen some online, like, as I was gonna change the steering wheel in mine to an aftermarket one. It was more carbon fiber and leather, and had the flat bottom as well. Yeah, it's me and my little brother. We night and I just ripped through the tunnel and. And like, man, is that and like one of the things I didn't know about mine was like with the windows down, it was so much louder.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I bought that car in the wintertime, so I was driving it around and not knowing that once, like the first day that it was warm outside and I had the windows down and I hit the gas, I was like, holy cow, this thing is loud.
But yeah, I've always been into fast cars. I mean, my first car was a 72 Delta 88. No, 72 Nova. When I got out, I was turned 16 years old. It was yellow. Some old lady had her husband pass away.
Okay.
And then I messed the transmission up racing it in high school. So my next car was a 69 Delta 88.
Okay.
Two-door. There's a 454 in it.
Okay.
And I didn't know that thing could haul button, so we were at a party one night, somebody said, fight, go out, next thing there's a race. So me and my cousin, before I know I passed everybody, I'm in front, like, where we going? I don't know, we done beat everybody, where we going now?
All right.
So at lunchtime, we go out, we race for like $5.
Okay.
It's down this long strip, and everybody stand outside lunch just watching the race. So I take it down, lift the hood up, take the carburetor cover off, get the extra airflow, go in the back seat, hit it. Get to the end, throw it in second gear, which is automatic, put it number 2, and the glass pack muffler so it pop.
Yeah.
Well, I did that one time, 2 minutes. Got out of school one day, cranked it up, the car moved maybe 2 feet.
Oh man.
I blew my pan. Yeah. And then I moved out of California, and I bought myself a red 79 Corvette.
So you've definitely been into fast cars your whole life then.
That's all I've owned, fast cars.
The speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
And yes, it talks to you.
Yeah, okay. The whole time? Or you can turn it off.
I can turn it off, but sometimes she'll turn herself back on. You know, she's sometimes like that. And if the speed changes on the same road, it will automatically tell me.
Okay.
So it's that satellite GPS crap going on. So yeah, I can never hide in this car.
Yeah. Oh man, I've never been in a Hellcat before. Never been in a Hellcat, never driven a Hellcat. So this is definitely a different experience. And especially with mine, like just knowing how powerful mine is, it's crazy. Like you take my car and add more power to it. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm a Dodge fan.
Yeah, I like them too. And they've really stepped their game up lately.
Now see right here, this spot here. It must have been 2013. Coming down 295, I saw MPD behind me in the middle lane. I saw him there. I don't know what caused me to do it. I dropped it in gear and punched him. I was 90 miles an hour, just like me.
Yeah.
He pulled over right there where you saw him. Gets out. Now, I know you got a good reason why you just did what you did. I said, officer, I know why you did it. I just wanted to check out that Hemi. That's what it was. Okay, slow down.
Right.
It's a fun car to drive.
Oh man, it is. Yeah, I was doing that last night. Hitting the gas on. Oh man.
Another challenge up there. Just a little ways up. Okay, you gonna go that way? Fine, I'll go this way.
The speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Spin back there?
Oh yeah, I felt it. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm already doing freaking 60 miles an hour. Punch it, it still wants to spin.
Man.
That's how much torque this damn thing's pulling.
What's the torque? What is the torque
Like
on this?
700 some odd pounds of torque. I don't remember exact number.
Yeah.
Nothing behind me, really.
Second gear right now.
I'm second gear.
Second gear.
Oh, but
At 58.
The speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Yeah. 606. that.
Like that.
Like that.
Those cars way back there behind us.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get up and haul ass.
Everybody's filming everything.
The speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Hey, he's getting in your way.
Sitting down at the bottom of the hill.
The speed limit is 50 miles.
Yeah.
614, you see it? Did you catch it?
I caught it. Oh yeah. Man, that lay you back in your seat like a mug. Man, you definitely feel the difference. Like mine's is powerful, but you can definitely feel that extra horsepower.
That's just third gear.
Wow. That's insane.
I don't think I've ever sat in my passenger seat.
Really?
I don't think I have. Now when I say I was down in Florida, yeah, there was a photo last year. I let my ex-wife drive down Pensacola, and she hauling down the ass down the street. I said, "Slow down." She wouldn't listen. She kept on going. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. That clutch is heavy. Let me put it up, put the seat up a little bit. We're about the same height, but it might, your legs might be a little bit longer than mine. All right. So let off the gas. Gotta feel where
You let the brake off.
oh, the brake is on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Where is it at?
Go there, just put your hand on the bottom.
Let's see. I got it. At that point, yeah, that clutch is heavy. You gotta really give it some push.
Not really. It was from start, yeah, give or take. It didn't roll a good ways in first gear.
I'm expecting to feel like a marked difference at some point. Like wow, there's that difference in acceleration. You know? Went longer in third gear, right? That red car that I have now is probably the first car that I got that wasn't like black in a while. So I had
Yeah, a cop told me back in the 80s, I had my red Corvette. So yeah, red cars stand out, so you can expect to get stopped. But I got stopped quite a bit. And I never had another red car since then.
that one right there, I drive it. I got pulled over
The
that
speed
one
limit
maybe
is
once
50
so
miles
far.
per
I've had it
hour.
for about 4 months, but I don't drive it every day. So. And the reason why I got pulled over is because like a Camaro pulled up and started playing around. So
Right.
I did too, but I got caught because when I pulled up, I guess I didn't see the police, so I pull up and go past them, and sure as hell they got on me. But I mean, I could have just. I mean, it was if I wanted to go, there was no way he was gonna catch me. I think he was driving like an Impala or something. There would have been no way. If I would have just got on up out of there, there was no way he would have gone. Yeah, I looked up in the rear view and I seen the lights. I was like, oh man, let me wait for him.
Okay. My man Rodney, enjoying my Hellcat.
Yes. See, whenever I see Camaros, I always want to just. And Mustangs too. Every now and again they'll play, But most of the time, you see somebody in a Dodge, they'll go with you. Whatever you want to do with it, they'll go.
Yeah, I lost my license back in '86. from San Diego, Long Beach, California, on the 405, racing a guy in a Ferrari.
Oh man.
Through 2 o'clock in the morning. I was in my red Corvette. He come up, pulling beside me, jerk, jerk, jerk. I said, "You do that one more time, it's on." Well, somebody came behind at CHP and called ahead. They had a roadblock.
Oh man.
I lost my license for a whole year.
Wow.
A whole year. I don't know what the hell happened to him. But you think I didn't drive every day? I sure damn did.
You got to. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
You know?
Especially back then. It's not like you could have called an Uber or something back then.
Yeah, like so you can tell some 20-year-old he can't drive his Corvette.
Shit.
That ain't happening.
Right.
That's right, I said it. Y'all heard that.
Oh man, if there were like 20 less cars on the road, you could move it.
How's it feel shifting them gears?
Oh man, it's great. The clutch is heavy. The clutch, I mean, like, you know it's there. You gotta push it, and then you gotta and then make sure it's short, but you gotta make sure it's in there.
Right, right.
Yeah, I like the. I definitely like the manual.
Nothing like it.
Why you gonna say